today I'm going to be talking about my current favourites, my beauty favourites, style, TV, all kinds of things. And I didn't actually do a November favourites because I kind of forgot. It just went past me. I obviously didn't have anything to talk about, or I just had lots of other videos that I wanted to make. So this is kind of November and December favourites put together. I'm also not going to be doing 2016 favourites. I used to do like these epic favourites videos at the end of the year and go through all of my favourite beauty products from the whole year, but I actually find them quite boring to make and I don't think they're that interesting for you guys. Really, I've kind of slimlined the products that I use and I think you guys know what my favourites are. So I'm going to be making other content that's a bit different this year. So these are kind of like my end of year favourites just from the past couple of months. I'll start with beauty, and the thing I have right in front of me here is the AUSSIE 3-Minute Miracle Winter Remedy. So I've used the AUSSIE 3-Minute Miracle many times before. It's a deep hydrating conditioner for your hair. This is the Winter Remedy Deep Treatment. So it says same fab formula as Miracle Shine, but with Australian ginseng extract and pearl powder. I don't know if that means this is a different formula or just a different packaging. Either way, I love the packaging of this one because this is the bottle upside down. So when you place it on your shelf, this is actually where the product comes out. So rather than having to turn it and wait for the product, you literally just squeeze it. You don't even have to take the lid off and it comes out so fast. So many innuendos going on here, but it's seriously so easy to use. And I love the formula of this conditioner because it's real like instant gratification. You put it on your hair and it immediately feels soft and silky. I also saved this. It's actually finished, but I wanted to mention it in this video. This is the Space NK Shimmering Spice candle. I absolutely love this candle. I have a few winter scents burning and this one's definitely stood out of all of them. If they still have this in stock, I would really recommend picking it up. I might actually get another one. Oh, it just smells like Christmas, but it's not too cinnamony because I don't love cinnamon scent. It's just not too much of anything. It's kind of subtle and perfect, and also it looks beautiful. I have like a tiny bit left in there, but you know, I can never really like burn the end of a candle. This is so delicious. The lipstick I'm wearing today, I've been wearing in a lot of my recent kind of sit down videos. I get so many questions about it, and it's from STILA. It's called COQUILLE, and it's kind of like a lilac. I've just been obsessed with this color recently. You can see like my nails, my jacket, my lips, my eyes. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm thinking about doing a makeup tutorial maybe in the new year. It's like a lilac pink makeup tutorial because my eyes and my lips, I've been loving wearing this combo. I'll talk about the eyeshadow in a minute. This is the lipstick from STILA and it's a matte lipstick. And yeah, it's pretty much lilac. It's kind of a bit grey. It's very weird, but I like to put it on the lips and then I use my finger to kind of blend it in because otherwise you can still see that my lips are quite pink underneath. And I just think it looks so kind of soft and a little bit quirky and different, but so, sorry, I'm looking down at the kind of viewfinder because I feel like I need to see what it looks like to describe it to you guys. But I've just been loving wearing this. I've been loving wearing it with the eyeshadow, which I'm also wearing today. And this eyeshadow is from NARS. It's the KARI eyeshadow. So I've got a little solo shadow here. It actually comes with a little mirror in it, which is cute. And it's a little bit like All That Glitters, but more kind of taupe and less pink. It's slightly shimmery. I mean, you can see it on my lids. I think it's so easy. I can just wear it by itself. Sometimes I use like MAC Sable in the outer corners and underneath and a bit of eyeliner. But this you can definitely wear by itself, which is kind of the beauty of it. And I've been wearing it pretty much for like the last month. Sorry if the lighting's a bit funny in this video. I feel like I look a little bit green on camera, but it's so dark and wintry at the moment. I'm having to use all artificial lights. So you guys know that I've been suffering from really sore lips. I go on about it all the time because it's been unbearable. I was allergic to a Soap and Glory lipstick that I wore on my wedding day. And then as they started to get better, the weather changed and it got really cold and my lips just never recovered. So it's been like a good 3-4 months of really dry, sore lips. A lot of you have been asking if I've had my lips done. I haven't. They've just been so like swollen around the edges and the outer corners have been so cracked I haven't been able to like eat certain foods where I need to open my mouth really wide. It's been an absolute nightmare. And this week I was ready to go to the dermatologist. I was going to phone my GP, get a referral. A lot of my friends suffer from eczema, so I've been like taking their advice on what to do and how to get in contact with the dermatologist. And then I was with my friend Hannah and I thought like, let's just go and buy a couple more lip balms. I have tried every lip balm, I swear. I've tried all the obvious ones that you guys have been recommending, like 8 Hour Cream, Carmex, that German one that I usually love. I tried one from Bobbi Brown. I've tried like the Bite Beauty Agave lip mask. I feel like I've tried so many. So I went to the pharmacy and I bought the Lucas Paw Paw cream. And I also bought this one, which is from Bioderma. It's the moisturizing stick. And I've been using this for 2 or 3 days now when filming this video, and my lips feel so much better. They just feel more like flexible. It's the dryness. My lips have been so dry and tight that I haven't been able to like open my mouth properly, and they definitely feel different. So I'm gonna keep using this. I'm literally putting so much on. It's also great because I don't have to use my fingers, which isn't, you know, it's not really good to touch your lips when they're sore. I literally have gone through so much of this already. I'm gonna use it to death and then see if they get better. I might not have to go see a doctor, which would be amazing. If this is the cure, I will let you guys know. All right, enough of the lip ramble. On to the next beauty favorite, and this is a beautiful nail polish from Dior. I mean, nail polish isn't usually something I think to invest in. I was actually sent this and it is beautiful. It would make such a nice Christmas gift if it's not already sold out. The packaging itself is just gorgeous. It comes with this little gold lid and it's like round. It's a different shape to normal nail polishes. This is called DIORIFIC and the colour is 001 Nova, and it's very different to any other kind of glitter polish I've tried. It's meant to resemble broken glass, and I really think it does look like a broken mirror. You can either layer it over a nail polish, or what I've done is just layered it over kind of plain nails, and I think it looks beautiful and very like a subtle sparkle that you can only see in certain lights. It's like a nice way of doing Christmas nails that's not too over the top. I recently went to the ELEMIS spa with Rich. It was like a wedding gift for us from ELEMIS, and it was so nice. They have a penthouse spa where there's 2 beds and you can have like couples massages or facials, or you can go with your mum or sister, and it was really, really great. I've been there before and I love it. And afterwards I couldn't help but buy pretty much everything in the shop. One of the things I picked up was the ELEMIS Superfood Facial Oil. You can see how much I've used already. I've been using this every night before I go to bed, and I really, really like it. It's got loads of great ingredients in it, hence the superfood name, and it just feels so nourishing. I love using oils on my skin, especially in the winter. I really like this one. It feels a bit more natural and less kind of heavily scented than some of the other oils I've used before. Final beauty product, and a very, very exciting one. This is the Pixi and Caroline Hirons Double Cleanse. Caroline's a very good friend of mine, and I'm so excited for her that she has collaborated with Pixi for this product. It's coming out in January. I can't remember the exact date. I will put the details in the description box below. It's the perfect product for Caroline to launch with. It's called the Double Cleanse. She introduced me to the whole idea of double cleansing. So it has a balm cleanser on the left, so a really nice kind of balm that turns into an oil, great for taking your makeup off, and then a cream cleanser on the right. So once you've taken your makeup off, you can cleanse using the cream, and it really kind of cleanses the skin itself. I really love double cleansing, and this makes it really easy. Both products are very nice, non-offensive. I can't imagine any skin would react to this kind of product. It's not like heavily scented or anything like that. And yeah, I'm really excited for her. So that will be coming out in January. So now some style favorites, which if you follow me on Snapchat, that's usually where I show all these things. So you probably would have seen them all a million times already. First of all, these boots from Jigsaw. Now I've wanted some new boots for ages. I had some from Steve Madden, but they were suede, so they looked really kind of old and tatty, and the toe was slightly rounded. I just felt like I'd grown out of the style a bit. I'd seen some from Saint Laurent that I loved. Saint Laurent, that sounds better, but I'm just not gonna say that. But they're a fortune, and I haven't quite got into the whole like spending lots of money on shoes yet, because they just go on the floor. I find that a bit weird, but I think investing in a good pair of shoes is a good idea because they're usually more comfortable and they last longer. I like to go somewhere in the middle. So Jigsaw's, you know, it's not cheap, but it's not high-end designer. I found these and they pretty much look just like the Acne pistol boots. I think that's what they're called. So they're almost flat with a tiny bit of a heel. They've got this kind of Chelsea boot style up here. And I love the crinkliness of the boot. Like the fact that they look quite old and worn. That's exactly what I was looking for. And I love them. They're so comfortable. They go with jeans, they go with like dresses. I've been wearing them all the time. I've also been loving my watch, which I also get a lot of questions about from you guys. I picked this up in a shop in Brighton called The Workshop. It's called Workshop Living. Me and Anna absolutely love that shop, and the guys in there who own it are so, so sweet. So definitely go check it out if you're in Brighton. This watch is from a brand called The Horse, and I saw it and I instantly knew I wanted it because I was on the lookout for a watch that wasn't black. This is my old watch from Daniel Wellington, and I really liked it, but I just found like the black was so harsh against my skin, and once I had like my engagement ring and my wedding ring on, I just felt like it didn't complement it at all. So I wanted a watch that was kind of a softer colour, and the downfall of this is that it does get really grubby, and I tried to use a leather wipe and it's kind of like ruined the leather a bit. So I don't think this strap is going to last me very long, but hopefully I can just replace it. But I really love the colour against my skin tone, and with my ring and everything, it just suits me so much better. The metal's rose gold and the strap is kind of a light pink. Okay, final style favourite is this scarf from ASOS. I've been wearing this every day since I got it. It's super long, really soft, it has tassels, it's the perfect grey. You would have seen it already in my ASOS haul, so I won't go on about it too much, but it was like £12. It's the best thing I've bought in months. I will link it below because it's my favourite scarf ever. I'm so happy I got it. Okay, I have 3 TV shows to quickly talk about. Planet Earth 2. I love David Attenborough. I love Planet Earth and all the programs he did. What was it? Planet Earth and The Blue Planet. They're all so good. This one was incredible. There were some very memorable moments. If you watched it, the snakes, the flamingos, the cheetah in India. Oh, anyway, if you haven't watched it, none of this is going to make sense, but it's an incredible wildlife program and I definitely recommend watching it. The second TV show is The Crown. Me and Rich watched it on Netflix. We got through it very quickly. It's all about the royal family, and I don't think you need to be a fan of the royal family to watch it, even if you don't like them. It's a really interesting program. They put a lot of money into it, into the casting, the wardrobe, the scenery, what am I thinking, like, not venue, I can't remember what it's called, like where they filmed it and stuff, the set design. It's so well done, and it starts from when the king dies and Queen Elizabeth has to take over, and it kind of shares a lot of stories that I think not a lot of people knew, and it was just done so well. The actors are brilliant in it and I really enjoyed watching it. I can't wait for the next season. I think there's a next season. I hope there is. The final one is a program I talk about all the time, but it's The Missing. The Missing season 2 is so worth watching. Season 1 and season 2 don't link at all, so if you haven't watched season 1, doesn't matter. I would say just go straight on to season 2. The first one, season 1 is more about when a child goes missing, what happens, and season 2 is more about when the missing child returns, what happens. And it's so well done, it's so gripping, it's not like gory and horrible, it's just so addictive. And the final episode was one of the best final episodes I've ever watched. I thought it was brilliant. They gave you so much closure. I hate when final episodes just leave you hanging, and I just thought it was brilliant. I've met the writers of The Missing and I think they're great. So I think those are all my favourites from the last kind of 2 months. This will be my last favourites of the year, and also my last kind of main video before Christmas. So I hope you all have a lovely Christmas day, spend some time with family, eat good food, and don't forget to catch up on my Vlogmas videos. I've been posting loads of vlogs this month. I've really been enjoying it, and I've put them all into a playlist called Vlogmas 2016 if you'd like to catch up and have a watch. Thank you guys so much for all your comments and tweets and Snapchat. I love hearing from you, and thank you for all your nice comments on my vlogs recently. See you guys in my next video. Bye.